Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fire Trail. In today's episode, I want to discuss about the worst one of the worst things that can happen to a family is the unexpected loss of a loved one, whether it be the husband or the wife, the unexpected loss of a spouse, and how you can actually prepare for that event. That might sound weird to say, prepare for somebody's unexpected death, but there is something we can do today to ensure that if something like that ever happens in your family, that you're prepared for it. Hey everyone, my name is Xiao Yu. I retired at 37 from my corporate finance job. And now I spend my time making YouTube videos on personal finance subjects and helping other individuals with their journey to financial independence and hopefully retire early. So, here's the one thing that we can all do as a family to ensure that if something were to ever happen to one of us, the husband or the wife, that there are no surprises regarding what to do next, and what I like to call the "What to Do If I Die Unexpectedly" book. I know that's a horrible title, but really, what you should do if I were to die unexpectedly. This is a very simple document. You want to list out all your financial accounts, all your checking accounts, saving accounts, brokerage accounts, 401ks with your companies, credit cards. For my family, I even list out all our utilities, all our internet providers, cell phone providers, every single entity that we either house our money, save our money at, all our all the vendors that we pay money to. I make a list of it, and right next to it, I have phone numbers. I have contact information, a contact person. I have our account numbers. If I am able to log in online, I put in the login name and the password. The reason you need to have this is because if you are the one who is in charge of all the finances and the financial well being of the family, you pay all the bills, you negotiate and you sign up for all these accounts. It's all probably just in your mind. You have a store up here and you know exactly what you need to do to make sure it works for your family. But here's the problem, because it's all up in your mind, if you're no longer here, guess what happens? Chaos ensures. Absolute chaos for the surviving spouse. Imagine if you had $100,000 in a life insurance policy. Sure, your wife or your husband probably knows about it, but guess what? If you never document the the company that the life insurance policy is held with, or the policy number, the contact information, or any of that sort, how would they ever find out quickly? How would they ever contact that life insurance provider and say, "Hey, my spouse passed away. I would like to, you know, cash out on the life insurance policy." How would they ever do that in a quick fashion? They wouldn't. They would be literally waiting for the annual premium to show up. If it still comes through the mail, you might have it, electronically delivered. And even worse yet, imagine if they weren't aware they were that you had $100,000 life insurance policy. They would never actually benefit from that policy that you've been paying premiums on, right? That's why it's so important to list all of this information out in a document that both of you have access to. Okay. What I don't, again, I hope people understand, it's not that I want to talk. I know this is a very difficult subject to talk about, dying unexpectedly, but I promise you, you're going to make your family members who are going through a very traumatic time over your passing, you're going to make their life so much easier if they know exactly what they need to do. They need to pick up where you have left off, right? Where I've seen instances where the wife was very disconnect from the entire process of where the bills are, where the retirement accounts are, and had no idea how to get access to it, no idea who to contact. And she did, and she had family members to help her, thankfully, but all they could rely on was just waiting for monthly bills or monthly correspondence to come in. At some point, they actually just called, the major companies and say, "Hey, can you check if I have an account with your company?" They had to resort to that sort of chaos. You don't want that for your family, okay? So please, if your husband tonight, today, this weekend, sit down with your wife and go through all the accounts, go through all the names, go through all the account numbers, go through all what's in these accounts and what they're meant for, right? Give it some context and make it as streamlined and easy for everyone. Okay. If you are a wife and you are, or a spouse that is very disconnect from your finances, please talk to your spouse and request this information. Request a complete outline of where all the major accounts are, where every single bill is, how it's being paid, how is it being managed, what's in it. It will make everyone's life easier. Okay, again, I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it beneficial. If it was, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Again, thank you so much. And I wish you all the best on your journey to financial independence. I wish you all the best. Take care.